All right, I'm sitting down with head coach Nicole Collier after Lincoln's 72-47 win over Illinois-Springfield. Coach, this was your last non-conference game. This year you talked about how you scheduled pretty much only Division II opponents, didn't want to play anyone lower division. How are you feeling about your team after the non-conference slate?
You know, I thought we proved ourselves in the non-conference. I think we've definitely gotten better. We've gotten better from the first non-conference game to the game that we played tonight. Overall, as a team, we played a lot of kids tonight, and they all seem to be at the right level.
Well, your team's defense in a lot of those games has been pretty good. Today you hold Illinois-Springfield to 47 points on 36% shooting. How did you feel about the way your team played today, not just on the defensive side of the ball, but on a whole?
On a whole, I thought overall we made steps. We progressed. We got better today. Defensively, we kind of got back to where we were pressuring the ball, and I felt like Illinois-Springfield struggled with handling the pressure with 25 turnovers to our 14. So I think that builds our confidence back of getting up, pressuring, kind of getting out of our comfort zone as well.
Well, you're coming off a two-game skid. The first time that you lost back-to-back games, you had one really close one that came down to really the last second, and then you had another one in Central Oklahoma where they kind of pulled away. How big was it for you, for your team to come out here, open the game strong, and then not just get the win, but get a win where you weren't trailing at any point?
Mentally, this game was huge for us. Against Central Oak, I mean, they just outworked us for 40 minutes, to be real honest, and we haven't had the greatest practices this last week, and I feel like mentally we've really struggled as a team of trying to figure out how to get back on track, and I thought today was going to actually be a dogfight. I thought we were going to struggle early and just trying to get ourselves back into feeling good about what we're doing, and it looked like the girls came to play today.
Well, you definitely see the intensity, especially as the game went on. It seemed like your team players were getting a lot of confidence, especially you had players like Kate Frazier, who was fighting inside, making some tough layups. You had Hunter, who always is a good scorer. She made some big shots. Who stood out to you today?
Kate really battled. They had some big kids inside, and Kate really battled defensively. I thought she really held it down in there for us, as small as Kate is. But I thought that really stood out was Shamira Johnson. She came in and gave us a lot of minutes and did a lot of really good things. So I think that gave me confidence in her as well as her and herself.
Well, you were playing this game without Kelsey Williams, who is going to be out with an injury, but you had players step up. You had she's usually your big assist person today. You had 4 assists from Kate and 3 from Kate, and then you also just kind of all around had a good team game without her in there. Mm-hmm. Going into your next 2 games, which you're going back into MIAA play, how are you feeling about your team right now as it stands?
I like the fight. I was, like I said, I was kind of questioning that coming off of Central Oak, but there's a lot of fight left, and that's exciting to see down on the floor. Then
finally, you look at the returners that you have coming back. Obviously, you can talk about Kate. It seems like every game she's making big plays. Again, for the 3rd time this year, she had 19 points. Lizzie's really stepped up as a rebounder, had 5 today. And then Hunter, you can obviously see that she's being a little bit more selective with her shots than she was last year. What do you attribute that difference to? Was it just the fact that they had so much playing time last year, or did they really work hard over the offseason?
I think it's both. I think I can see a lot of maturity in Hunter. Just from freshman to sophomore year, and you can definitely tell a difference of the returners and the newcomers as far as knowing what I want from them. And so I think Lizzie's done a great job of accepting any role that I've thrown at her. Today she was running the 3, somewhat of the 2, somewhat of the 4, and so I just think maybe a better feel for the league, the competition, the level of play, as well as of what I'm wanting as a coach.
All right, well, congratulations on the win today, and good luck. You have 2 home games coming up against Washburn and Nebraska Kearney.
Okay, thank you.